Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the pod.
We're outside.
We're outside. I'm here with Kieran.
This is not the first time I've been outside in like 3 billion years. I'm gonna start melting away in like...
No, it's not. You've been outside a lot. You've been telling me how much you've been outside.
Oh yeah, no, that's how much I've been socializing.
Kieran, this is shot. Kieran!
What?
Kieran!
What? What is it? Hey guys, welcome back to the pod.
We're going then. If you want to do the fucking intro, then
Okay.
don't.
Hey guys, welcome back to the pod.
You don't just say it again. You've
Hey
already
guys, welcome
You've
back
already
to the pod.
introduced us.
Hey guys, welcome back
That's
to the
not
pod.
what fucking starting the pod. You don't say, "Hey, welcome back to the pod." Hey, welcome back to the pod. Nor do you just say, "Hey, welcome back to the pod."
Hey guys, fuck you, eat my ass.
You've got to do
Welcome
the
back
fucking. If you're gonna do the intro, do it fucking properly. Do something proper. Not just, "Hey guys, welcome back to the pod." Ha! I said it before all of us said it, and now I'm not gonna
Welcome
say
back
anything.
to the pod.
Okay, that was good. That is actually what I was waiting for. I didn't need an introduction. I didn't need what we're doing today. I just needed a burp. We're solid now.
Yeah, cool.
We've got the cricket going on behind us.
Yeah. It's a nice sunny day here.
So if you hear any like,
Whey!
"Whey, fucking cricket!"
They definitely heard that. Yeah.
Oh no, they're gonna come over. So, Kieran, we went to Glasgow recently.
We did. We went to Glasgow. We Friday till Tuesday. It's a nice little holiday for us.
Yeah. We
We was meant to leave early hours Friday, so we'd be there early. Oliver didn't turn up to mine until about 12:30.
I was busy. I was so fucking busy. We filmed Rigged In. So I have a little show if no one's heard of it.
No one's heard of Rigged In.
I mean, to be fair, the last episode I uploaded was years ago.
Yep.
No
one's heard of it.
little Rigged In shoe there. Basically, I thought, we're going to Glasgow. We'll film some funny interviews in Glasgow, but it's kind of become like a bigger thing now. Instead of calling it Rigged In Ireland, call it Rigged In UK, and it's just going to be the start. I don't want to go into too many spoilers, but it's just the start of doing interviews all over the UK, and you know, we had some funny moments. I wrestled some homeless, told some policemen I was going to break into a train.
You was gonna fucking deface the train.
Yeah, I was gonna start. I just told the police I'll start raping people. Can I do that? I didn't actually say that.
You got called a paedophile on the train.
Pretty much, yeah. When that's like, is it called I don't know if it's called a straw man argument, but it's like, you know, when, you know, someone's like upset because you're filming in public, and they immediately go to, "Oh, you're probably filming children." It's like, what the fuck? Like, you've just, okay, so your first thought is, to win an argument is like, just call them a pedophile. You know, it's like, well, okay, how am I supposed to engage now? You know, do I retort that? Do I say, "Oh, no, you're wrong, I'm not a pedophile"?
I am filming kids though.
I am filming kids for personal use though.
Could you imagine if you did like respond with that? He would be so fucking shell shocked.
He'd
Like,
be like,
the what?
Wait, no, are you serious? Because I was just calling you a pedophile to like try and win the argument. I didn't realize. And I start like touching him.
Yeah.
He was handsome. Anyway, we went to a gay bar.
We did go to a gay bar. Oh my god. Like literally everywhere you looked, there was like some gay couple like fucking making out. And then like 2 seconds later, you'd see that same person fucking making out with someone else.
Yeah. They're
Like,
all over the place.
They was going
It was
round.
hot though.
It was a little gay.
I think that's the thing with a gay bar, is like, the theme is gay sexiness. So it's like, it's appropriate just to go around making out with everyone. I loved it. I didn't make out with anyone, but I enjoyed, the idea that at any moment, like, a tranny could come up to me and start, like, you just shove his dick in my ass, and I'd be like, "Oh, fuck yeah."
To be fair, like, the amount of times, like, we'd be, like, dancing, and then all of a sudden, like, out in the middle of fucking nowhere, there's this fat gay man came out of nowhere.
Yeah, oh, he was fucking awesome. There was this guy, and he was naked, right? Well, he had his shirt off, and he was dancing. I was like, holy shit. So I just took my shirt off, I started dancing with him. But then the security were like, "No, put it back on. I was like, "All right."
I think that's how, like, sexy, heated things start happening. Like, oh,
probably,
fuck.
yeah. We were one step away from. I was one step away from gay sex, and
it was just one massive gay orgy. That's what could have happened.
There was I won't name names here, but we were all in a gang together, and that there was this girl that was at another party, and then I invited her along to come with us to this gay bar, and she well, first of all, she went off and was doing her own thing, and then I sat down, and then this like woman sat next to me, and was like, "Oh, I just made out." She said her words were, "I just made out with this ugly cunt." I was like,
fuck!
Jesus Christ! Well, why'd you make out with them if you're gonna like badmouth them? So I was like, are you all right? And then I realized she's not Scottish. She's Irish.
Oh.
And so I said, "Oh, you like potatoes?" And then she got all pissy and went off. And then I was like, all right. So then later on, the girl who I invited out came back to me and she's like, "Oliver, I swear I'm not a lesbian."
she came to me saying, because I just looked over and all of them, she was all down someone's throat.
And you saw her make out with someone, didn't you?
And then she, like, the other girl went away and she came to me like, "Kieran, I'm not a lesbian." And I was just like, okay. And she's like, no, Kieran, I'm not a lesbian. I was like, okay, sure. And I just kept dancing, and I just kept like glancing over, and she was like, "I know why you're looking at me like that." I was like what? She's like, "You think I'm a lesbian?" I'm like, no, I don't.
And I don't know, because I wouldn't have thought she was a lesbian just for making out with the girl, but the fact that she was so adamant
that she wasn't a lesbian made you think she's definitely hiding something.
Yeah, I that's fine, maybe because like her mum was at the previous place.
Yeah,
and she was with her mum and stuff, and she was like, "Oh, Mum, look how cute Oliver is," and everything, and like really laying it on thick with her mum, like, "Oh, I'm going out with Oliver, and look how cute he is," and like hugging me, and like, "Oh, look, and he'll take care of me." And the mum was like, "Oh, good, you guys have fun."
And then goes to a gay bar, and that's it. The first moment she gets tongue down another girl's throat.
Yeah, exactly. And she was like, and honestly, she was very drunk. I'm kind of pleased that
she was so fucked.
I'm pleased that because we also, another lady came along as well, and she ended up taking care of her. Thank God. I was like, because I was already like at my wit's end, like, because I like sober up towards the end of the night.
Yeah.
And I was like, I just don't know if I have the energy to stay here, let alone like try and make sure she gets home safe. And I'm just like, while she was there, I was like, "Do you want some water? Do you want some water?" She's like, "Yeah, get me a water and a drink." I'm like, "All right." So I'll go get a water, and I'll buy her like another fucking what are they called, those, like
Venom,
and it had like 3 different liquors in it, and I was like, "Here it is, but slowly," she's like, "Yeah, fucking hell."
And then like the woman,
she's already puked like a few times.
The woman that like was working at the club was like came over with like a tray of shots. So I was like, "Wait, shots for everyone!" And then like Shorty came over to me and was like, "I don't think that was a good idea." I was like, "Nah, probably not." Shots for everyone.
But then, like, okay, so the reason I brought up this, so she went off and did her own thing. She might have been like in a bathroom or whatever, like, and I sat down, and I was getting tired, and then the girl who I said sat down next to me, and she was like, "Oh, I just made out with this fucking ugly cunt, really horrible," and I was like, "All right." Then the girl I came with was like, told me like, "Oliver, sorry, I'm not lesbian, but I did just make out with the girl, and it was so gross, like, oh God, she looked disgusting, uglier." I was like, "All right." And then later on, like when we got home, like 4 a.m., I was like, "Kieran," and my brain cog started working. I was like,
wait.
"Kieran, so the girl you said you saw that girl make out with another girl, right?"
Yeah.
And I was like, "Well, what did that girl that she made out with look like?" And you described her.
Yeah.
Round glasses.
Got round glasses.
The
fringe. Yeah.
And I was like, "Holy shit!" So what the fuck just happened?
They both called each other fucking ugly.
They're both claiming that the other person shoved the tongue down their neck and was the instigator and was disgusting, and they both went over like, "Ugh." So like, what'd that look like? They just went, "Ugh." Like,
but no, they was going full at it for like a solid like 30 seconds.
Okay, so clearly they wanted it to a certain extent, but then they regret it or something. But it was just so funny how they were both just so upset with each other. It's like, Jesus Christ. You just made love in the gay bar.
And then you're calling each other disgusting. Like, what the? Where's the family friendliness in that? You know?
And obviously, I know that she's a lesbian because this is another way I know she's a lesbian. Because if she was straight, if any small part of her was straight, she would have proposed to me that night.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So I know that she's a lesbian because she wasn't interested.
I just had another random thought about that night. We was at the club. I think so. When we was at the club, right? I love how the focus is on you.
Well, it's because like you get all fucking fidgety and shit. So like I
do get really fidgety.
I want to make sure the focus isn't changing.
We was at the club, that gay club, right? And there was obviously I don't think bodyguards isn't the right word, but like staff outside each of the toilets, right?
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's to make sure people don't go in there and start fucking.
Yeah, that was so funny. The staff in there, they were literally watching. I was at the urinal. This fucking security guy comes around. Yeah, you're pissing, right? Yeah. Like, he had a fucking look at my dick, and I Jesus Christ.
So, the thing is, it's a gay bar. So surely two guys could go in the same place and two women could go in the same place.
Yeah, they should have it so like, okay, you're allowed to. You're
allowed to like have mixed gender.
Yeah, you're you're only allowed to go to like the club so long as when you pee,
you have to be straight.
Yeah, you have to go like. Yeah, no, it should be like the stalls or the urinal or whatever the fuck. The stalls, man, woman, man, woman. No. Yeah, that's right.
You have to share it with an opposite sex.
There has to be an equal amount of women and men in each bathroom, maybe? Yeah. And like, no, there's already too many women in this one. You go to the other one.
Yeah.
Or there's not enough men coming here.
Yeah, so like two women couldn't go in the same toilet. Or like two men couldn't go in the same toilet. Yeah.
That makes sense. There was this tranny that looked like Mrs. Doubtfire, which is really funny. She was really sweet. Everyone, by the way, I'm using these fucking, I'm saying like gay, tranny, blah, blah, blah. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend anyone with these harsh words.
Oh, I sure who wonder's going to get offended. I wonder who's getting offended right now.
I don't think they watch anymore.
Good riddance.
But anyway, I loved it. I fucking loved every minute of it.
It was a really good night.
Everyone there was so expressive. The Mrs. Doubtfire woman, I was like, oh, hey, how's it going? She's so sweet. She's like, oh, I'm good, just having a good time. All she did was stand there with her handbag like this. Like looking around. Yeah, it was great. It was great. And then I went to it was really funny. I went up to there was this like tranny at the transgender, at the bar. And is it bad to say the word tranny?
No.
They're on their lead, aren't they?
I'm gonna die.
Are they on their lead?
I don't know, but that
one of them isn't on their lead. So
I'm quite scared.
One of them isn't on their lead. And and she's picked up. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
Making sure we're not gonna die. Howdy. We're filming a podcast.
Your family.
I'm gonna get fucking mauled by a dog.
It looks like it's ignoring us. We're good.
Okay. Like, if any dog is going to maul me, it's going to be that one. Like that kind of breed,
Yeah, I mean, they are kind of designed for mauling. They have been bred for mauling.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, like, I used to be very afraid of dogs, and now I have dogs of my own, I'm alright with them. But when I see a dog off its lead that's like, doing whatever noise it was just doing, freaks me out a bit. Especially when I'm like sitting down. I was raped by a dog.
He was raped by a dog?
Yeah.
They would just start humping you and then it came on you.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I guess rape implies dick in ass, but no. It was more like
there was no penetration.
I was bouncing on the bouncy castle. I was like 8, 9 years old, and I like fell off. I was like, oh fuck! I was already hurt. And then the dog just like jumped on me and started humping me, and I was like, "Oh, get it off!"
So the dog was a paedophile.
Yeah, it's a pedophilic dog. Because I think the dog should be counted in dog years. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So if the dog is like, 8 years old, that means really he's like 80.
Yeah. So he's 100% paedophile dog.
Yeah, and
that's quite funny.
Like I just tried to get it off myself. No one wanted to help the dog stop raping me.
So you just pulled your trousers down and then took it?
Pretty much,
Took it like a man.
Took a minute of it, and then I got up, I cried for a bit.
And then you was like, fuck, that's hot, I want more.
Then, now I've always been, ever since then, the reason I'm afraid of dogs is because now it's like,
You
Fuck,
should
I want to get it back. I want to get it back. You know, I want to fuck a dog now.
So
Because that's the thing with dogs. There's no penetration until the last minute. Like, if you can hold my mic for a second.
yeah,
So this is what humans like. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Dick and pussy until ejaculate.
yeah.
Dog fuck is more like dick anywhere but the pussy. The moment it makes connection in the pussy, come. That's how a dog fucks.
That's really funny.
And this is how a cat fucks as well. Let me show you how a cat fucks.
Oh, it doesn't it like lock in?
It goes in, bob, in the pussy. Let me out, come.
That is fucking horrific.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
That's why dogs are better than cats, because a cat's dick is actually designed for rape.
That is kind
Fuck cats.
That is kind of fucked up, isn't it?
Go and rape a cat because they deserve it. They're rapists themselves. It's all they understand.
That is kind of dark, isn't it? That is properly dark.
Especially the ones that have black fur and are in a dark alleyway. They are dark.
I thought he was making a racist comment.
No, I was saying that they're dark. Oh, Jesus Christ, Kieran.
Oh.
Fucking hell.
You should tell me about a specific story that we was talking about on the way here, but you didn't like finish it because you said, "Oh, I'll wait for this on the pod," and it's about a pub and a piss, and about a specific person that I refused to name.
So, let me change the battery and I'll tell you about it.
Oh, for fuck's sake!
So, what do you want me to talk about? Oh, real life or a video game war?
Fuck, that wasn't what I wanted. Video game war.
All right. So, this pub story. I was I was at the pub. And, okay, so earlier in the day, there's this guy who goes to the pub, and he always sits in one place. Okay. And, me and the bar lady, we were like, oh, wouldn't it be funny if I pour, or I think she tells me, she's she's kind of like me, like a prankster kind of character. She works there all the time. I think she'd get bored a lot.
Right.
You know, and she wants to, you know, keep pranks going and shit.
Yeah.
And I'm like the ultimate, you know, I'll do whatever the fuck. You know, just to out. I'm bored all the time, and I need constant stimulation, or I will. It's there's a thing. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent here, but it's important that I come out as I think a psychopath.
Yeah, I think you are.
Because there's a thing
I think that fits quite well.
Yeah, because what they do is they in order to deal with the terrible shit that they do every day, they have to keep doing it.
Yeah.
They can't ever take a break from their like awful lifestyle, or then when they have a chance to sit in silence, they have to then acknowledge all the horrible shit they've done to people. You know what I mean? This camera will not stop freaking out. Like it's what the fuck?
Wow, what's wrong with it?
I don't know. It's like it can't maintain focus. I think because the aperture. Let me do a bit.
Yeah, it's perfect. Real blown out.
But yeah, in order to like deal with the horrible shit I do every day, I need to keep doing horrible shit.
Yeah.
And that's why I do pranks and things like that.
The focus isn't centered either yet. Here we are.
Well, look, it can't be between us, focusing on behind us.
So you have it focused on you.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Anyway, I go in, and she's like, put a bit of water on this guy's seat because, you know, he'll sit on it. It'll be funny. It's like, oh, yeah, okay. So I pour a bit on. She's like, go on, a bit more. And I'm like, oh, all right then. I pull the whole fucking thing on. She's like, oh shit, there's a lot of water on this seat.
Right.
Anyway, this guy.
Is it like a wooden seat? I can't remember the seats in there.
It's like a cushion.
Oh, okay. So it's like
so it sinks in,
soaked in. Okay.
And I'm like, all right, this is funny. I gotta go now. Just let me know what happens. And then later on, I go there with my friend, and we go there. We're having a drink. And I'm like to the bartender, hey, wouldn't it be funny if like I said that the guy who always sits there pissed himself there? Like, wouldn't that be funny? To my friend. She's like, yeah, do it, yeah. So I do that. I'm like, yo, look who pissed himself, you know?
Yeah.
And my friend, he's like, oh God. And he's like, oh God, yeah, I smell it. So he's already convinced himself like it's real, you know?
It's piss.
Yeah, but it's just water. But he's like, he thinks he can smell it and stuff, and I'm like, yeah, it's gross. Oh God. And then I'm like, but he's not giving too much of a reaction. So I push my hand into it, and then rub it in his face. I'm like, oh! And he's like, Oliver, what the fuck? That's horrible. That's so fucking disrespectful. I'm like, I'm sorry, I got carried away. And I go to do it again, and I get it on my arms and stuff. And I'm like, he's like, Oliver, I'm gonna fucking hit you. And I'm like,
Oh no.
I'm like, I'm sorry, you know. Look, and I pick it up, and I'm like showing the chair. I should have calmed down and stopped, but this was like a day after we'd been filming in Glasgow.
Oh, so you was.
I was like
you was
at a 10
prepared.
with prank. Like I'd been basically, you know, I wasn't in like funny friend prank mode, and I was more in like
Funny fuck you kind of prank mode.
well, that's not how I feel when no. It's more of like I want to do the most extreme thing and be funny. And Emma's, the bar lady, is like fucking laughing her head off, and I'm like, this is great, you know. And my friend, you know, he's very upset, but I still think he's like smiling. He's all right.
Yeah.
But then I go to hug him like with the piss, and he's like, no, I'm gonna fucking hit you. And I'm like, and then, you know, the bar lady has the foresight to be like, Oliver, come on, let's stop. It's a prank. It's a prank. And then he's like, right, so you lied to me. Not fucking talking to you now. Don't talk to me for the rest of the night. And he's very upset with me. And he's been upset with me since.
Oh. Oh no.
So I pushed it pretty far. And it's not that
I mean, surely he would feel that it's not piss.
Me and the bar lady were very convincing. We were like,
okay, like,
I mean, he'd already convinced himself that he can smell it, you know.
Okay.
And I had him on for about a minute or two, like, God,
I guess maybe like water that's been sitting in like a cushion for a while. Maybe it will have like some form of smell to it.
It probably is just water with butt juice.
Yeah.
No, but no, my intentions wasn't to be like fuck you prank. It was like
funny prank.
It was like yeah. I thought, but I pushed it very far because obviously I'd been pushing it so far over the weekend, and I think I just didn't like it. Usually, if I hadn't been filming, I'd have like probably not rubbed it in his face or whatever.
Yeah.
But like,
you was already on that high. You wanted to ride it out, kind of thing.
Yeah. I was already, you know, of the high of like doing awful things to people. Yeah. And like, if I took a moment to stop doing awful things to people, I would have to contemplate the awful things I'd been doing.
Yeah. No, I feel like that's a very funny prank.
I think so. I mean, like, now I know obviously not to push it that far with him. But
I think he should be a bit of a baby.
But, you know, it's not as if, you know, he's done worse shit, you know. So maybe next time I just take a shit in his face for real.
Or maybe just piss on his face.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you think that was bad? Here, let me just whack out my cock and start pissing on his face.
Yeah, I think I will.
Yeah.
I think I will just start pissing. But yeah, I had no idea he'd get so upset. And when I realised that I had upset him, I felt very, very bad.
And you haven't spoken to him since?
But no, we have spoken.
Oh.
But he's just, I've apologised. You know, I won't take it that far again. And you know, he's like, then we met up again the other day.
Yeah. And
he was just like, oh, Oliver, I'm not interested in any of this. He just walked off.
Oh.
So, you know, and this is like a guy who, you know, I would meet up with, like, you know, at one point I was meeting him every day at the pub. But, yeah. So he's very upset with me.
Over piss prank.
Over a piss prank. Well, that's the thing. I don't know if it was over the piss prank or the fact that I lied to him. He seemed to be upset that I lied. But I'm like, well, that's how you do a prank. You do a little lie.
I don't know. Those people, when I was in Glasgow in the car park in the sky, those girls did say you're a liar. What do they call you?
A pathological liar.
Yeah, that's it.
But yeah, I was also lying to them a lot.
Yeah, you was, but that was quite funny.
I think maybe I get in this. I think it's because I don't want to blame the fucking bar lady, but I was like, she's laughing her head off at this. I'm like, I find it funny. The idea that someone pissed themselves on a chair and my friend believes it, and now he believes the piss is on his face, is like, it's funny. It's funny.
It was funny.
And, you know, I knew, like, the whole time that, you know, he hasn't actually got piss on his face.
Yeah.
And, like, he was threatening to, like, punch me and stuff, but I guess because I'd been, like, in some, like, almost physical altercations in Glasgow, I wasn't taking that too seriously either. Like, that was him trying to tell me, like, look, I'm so serious I might hit you. But I had just come back from...
The most violent city.
I'd just come back from almost being hit, like, a few times. So I just wasn't taking anything too seriously. And he was being very serious, and I wasn't picking up on it. And then it got to the point where, you know, he was, I guess, you know, he was so upset that he just couldn't talk to me anymore. And then I said, look, I know I've taken it too far. I'm sorry. Can I sit down with you? No, leave me alone. So I was like, all right, and I walked off.
Maybe we should give him some time.
I think so.
Cry about it, little fucking baby.
Oh, yeah, go fucking cry about it.
Yeah,
that reminds me of
piss prank.
another pub story. I always take things too far, I think.
Nah, funny piss prank.
Because I went to the pub a different time, and, you know, like the Mandem?
Oh, like the proper, like...
All the chavs and shit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were all hanging out, like a big table of them. And I had been drinking since, like, lunchtime.
Fucking hell, you have a problem.
I was so drunk. I was so fucking drunk. And I went to the pub.
Are you sure you're not an alcoholic?
Oh, I am, but it's not, like... It's not a big deal. I didn't really drink in Glasgow, did I?
No, I guess not.
On the night out, I did quite a bit. But then, the rest of the time I didn't. Like, for 3 days I didn't. But I went to, this is quite good, sunbathing.
Isn't it?
Yeah. Well, so, yeah, I went to the pub, and the Mandem were there. And, you know, but I was originally just hanging out with some other friends. One of them, you know, one of them, should I mention names? There was this lady there, and, you know, she knew the Mandem.
Right.
And, you know, she went in there first. And I was saying to my other friends, look, come on, let's go in there, it'll be so funny. You know, they're all... the Mandem, you know, it'd be so fucking cool.
Yeah.
I was like, come on, let's go in there, we'll be cool, come on. I want to go in there and, like, be cool. And they're like, oh, I don't have the fucking energy for this. They're all fucking idiots. And I'm like, yeah, but it'd be so fucking cool, let's go in there, it's so cool. And so I convinced, like, one of my friends to go in there, and we go in there, and the first thing one of them says is, "Right, guy at school who grew out his fucking nails. That was disgusting." Because I remember when I had my really long nails. This was like 7 years ago. So they all know me from school and everything.
That's really funny how, like, even they've, like, grown up from school now, they're still, like, chavs.
Yeah, they're all the same. They're all and to be fair, I'm still the same. I'm still just a fucking clown idiot. And they're all, like, you know, fucking cool idiots. They're all just a bunch of fucking idiots. Basically, grown-up idiots.
Yeah, look, if you look through the clouds, you can see the moon.
Oh, that's cool. It looks like the moon's moving, but it is probably the clouds.
It is definitely the clouds. Sorry.
No, but the moon is also moving.
The moon is moving, yeah.
Just can't notice it. Oh, there's a bug on your hat. There you go.
Ow!
Wait, sorry. I take things too far. I take things too far.
Where was the need to smack me in the fucking face?
But I can't help it because it's, you know, it's like...
funny.
It's funny to cause pain to your friends and make them think they got piss on their face. But, okay, I went to...
To be fair, I would have, like, wiped it and then, like, start sucking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I think if I rubbed piss... Or, like, made you think that I'd rub piss in your face, you would be really upset with me. You'd probably hit me. But then once I revealed, no, I didn't...
I would start laughing.
You would, yeah.
And then I'd just like, okay...
You would probably forgive me and be like, I get it, you were trying to make a joke, it's fine. But I think this guy who I pranked, he just didn't have... He was probably already at his wit's end, you know, and that was the final straw, and he was like, no, can't do it, can't be around you right now. But anyway, no, sorry, these Mandem.
Oh yeah, the Mandem.
I said, yeah, I used to grow out my fucking nails, yeah, I'm a tranny. And they were like, what? They were all like, what the fuck? I was like, yeah, like, oh, God, don't you remember? I used to suck dick in the bathroom and shit. They're like, what, are you serious? Whoa, are you fucking serious?
Fuck,
what the
so
fuck?
gullible.
And I always have my nail painted red. So I was like, yeah, and this nail, you know, my nail's red because, well, that means I'm gay. And they're like, that's getting so fucking upset here. And, like, actually, like, seething, sitting in their seats, like... right, tell me if you're a fucking tranny, because I fucking curb stomp trannies. I'm about to fucking beat the shit out of you. I'm like,
oh no.
I'll fucking beat the shit out of you. And I'm just telling them, yeah, I'll fuck you too if you want me to. Like, let's go, come on. Let's take it outside. And I'm like, yeah, okay, no, let's take it into the bathroom and fuck. And they're all getting so angry, like red, bright red. And there's this guy, one of them keeps going up to me going, right, tell me right now, like prod me in the chest,
Oh
like,
my god.
are you tranny? Are you serious? I'm like, yeah.
How did you keep a straight face?
I did. I was laughing at all of them the whole time. And I'm like, if you're not fucking straight, right? Because one of them was like really trying to like. I felt like what he was trying to do is give me like a talk to. You know what I mean? Like, no, I'll tell you what, mate. You are straight. It's simple. And I'm like, no, I'm all confused. I was telling him, like, I'm just confused. I don't know what I am, you know? And he's like, straight. You are straight, mate. All right? Listen, all right? If you're going to hang out with us, straight. Enough of that. Get him out of here. You got to fucking piss off. And he kept getting up ready to, like, some of them were getting up, like, ready to, like, have a fucking punch-up or something. And, my friend there, she kept having to calm down. Look, calm down. He's just winding you up. Just calm down. And they're like, yeah, he is fucking winding me up. Oh, this tranny shit. Bright fucking red. And,
oh, fuck's sake. Why are they so retarded?
I really thought I almost made one of them cry. Like, I don't want to spread accusations around like that. I'm not mentioning any of their names or anything. I'm sure they're all like, you could meet them in the fucking street and they'll be all right. But they're all pissed up, and I came in and antagonized all of them.
I'm a tranny.
You are. So
you're fucking straight.
I really brought it out of them. I was really like, I was aiming to rile them up. But they started it. And that's the thing. They'll be like, right, no, Oliver, seriously. Like, my friend would be like, Oliver, seriously, stop now. You're really causing a stop. And I'd be like, all right, I'm going to say it quietly. And I could do this. Zoop, and I'd sit there until one of them couldn't help it and be like, you're fucking disgusting. I'd be like, I think your transphobia is disgusting. And I guess if they're saying shit to me, I can't help it.
You have to return back with something.
Yeah. And
if you're going to keep this going, I'm going to keep this going even more.
Yeah. And in the end, my friend, I was so drunk, and she was just like, right, we're leaving. And she grabbed me and just dragged me out the bar. And it just took me home. And
I will come back and fuck you.
Before I knew it, I was like, gone. I was like, oh shit, we're outside. And she's like, yeah, I'm taking you fucking home, all that's ridiculous. And I'm like, all right. I said, have fun with the Mandem. She's like, yeah.
That is funny.
But the pub owner was there, and like on the way out, while I was getting dragged out, he grabbed me and was like, Oliver, thanks for winding them up, because I really wanted to leave, and it just means that, he's like, that was awesome what you did. And I was like, God, getting recognised for my excellent
your actions.
Yeah.
That's good.
Like my what's the word, in that town,
That's good how your silliness is like approved on in your town.
Yeah, it's been approved.
Yeah.
It's like in a video game that bar went up. But yeah, they were fucking idiots. They were like, literally, so you go to a bar, and if you're gonna do coke, you do it discreetly. You go in one at a time. Oh, I'm going to the toilet. You come out. You try to not make a big deal out of it.
Yeah.
Basically, you don't want anyone to. It doesn't really matter if, like, people actually know or not, but it just can't seem like it to the general public, because, like, then the bar owner gets in trouble.
Yeah.
But all of them at once would just go in. All like 5-10 people go into the fucking toilets. All come out. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's like in and out. 5-10 people at once. Oh, what the fuck? You're all fucking morons. Like, what are you doing? And like, the pub owners like had to go in there and be like, look, it's so obvious what you're doing. Please just stop. They were ridiculous that night.
Fuck's sake.
Anyway, it was really fun, because they were all. It was like, when people say, like they hate trannies or they hate gays, but it was like that, but like the actual phobia version of it. Like, they actually had transphobia. Like, they were afraid. Like, they would stare at me like, I'll kick your fucking teeth in.
It should have went,
Yeah, I would do something like that. I'm about to fucking kick your teeth in if you keep saying you're trans. Or fucking, and then I'd be like, I'd do something.
Yeah.
And then they would go from like really angry looking at me to like, oh, like looking away, like, oh.
That's so funny. You'd expect that from like your average 40-year-old like propish British geezer.
Yeah, they still exist. They're still being made.
They are still being made. It's terrible. It's terrible. You should have went back home, got dressed in like a dress or something, and then went back. Hi, boys.
Or showed them my tranny video. You know I did with Denver.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
They would have fucking lost it.
I mean, they're nice guys. Well, so
yeah, they're real nice people.
let's like round it up there. Nice guys. I talked about, the pub piss prank that went awry. My friend, who I pranked, I get along with him, so that's why I feel bad about that. And,
Yeah.
But I do think maybe it was me a bit silly as well, not wanting to talk to me. I think I've been talking your ear off, dude.
Honestly, I don't really have much to add. Yeah.
I went to a Minecraft event.
I want to go to that.
We should bring the whole gang.
Yeah, bring the whole gang. Go Minecraft experience.
Oh, Minecraft experience, the villager experience. It's
That's
the
it.
Minecraft the villager experience because they're gonna do more.
They're gonna do more.
Probably.
That's so cool.
It was all right. So yeah, in London they have like a Minecraft experience right now, and it's just basically like you go there, and you go into a building, and I filmed there. I acted retarded the whole time. Did I tell you that?
Yeah, you did.
So they babied me along. It was like, oh my god, is it dangerous? Are we actually gonna fucking die? Are we gonna die? No, it's alright. So they're not real creatures. Okay, because they look real. I don't know if it's a real or video game. I don't know. And,
So what, you had one of their carers basically looking after you?
well, because each time you enter a new room, there'd be a new person there to like lead everyone along, and they would always have to like take care of me, which is great.
Oh, fuck's sake.
It is fun. It is really fun, but it is like, to describe it. Have you seen videos of it?
I've seen a couple of videos of it. You get like a little orb.
Yeah, an orb. And it's basically like projectors projecting onto the walls and the floor.
Yeah.
And it's quite cool. There's not too many, like, obviously there is shadows, but it's not that many. They've made it pretty well. And you mine stuff. There's like a stage where you have to mine things, and the items drop, and then you have to go around on the floor, and you step on them on the floor, and it goes into your inventory.
Do you have like little fucking kids like pushing you out of the way and like stealing your shit?
No, everyone was very polite there. There was kids around, and so I was a bit careful about the filming and stuff. But like, I got kind of more brave as the video went on because I didn't want to get kicked out immediately.
Yeah.
So I was like, originally, actually, when I walked in, the security guard was like, I just saw you taking pictures of me outside the front. Like, what's that about? I'm like, oh, well, you're just standing near the entrance, and I'm filming the entrance for my video. Right, well, can you just delete that and retake it? Because I'm head of security. I can't be on camera. I'm like, what the fuck are you going on? All right, cool. So I find like a other clip, and I delete like a random clip that isn't him.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah, well, I delete it. Cool. It's like, all right, cool. Thanks, man. Thanks. And then, oh yeah. So we were like while we were waiting, there was like a girl there waiting to get in as well. And she was like, I said to her like, oh, you going in and stuff? She's like, yeah, I'm going in for a second time today. She lines up before us, and she's like, oh, she's just standing there for a while. They're arguing with her at the front. And I'm like, well, what's going on there? And they're arguing for like 5-10 minutes. She comes back our way, and I talk to her like, why aren't they letting you back in? And she's like, it's too much to explain, but I did like a chicky dance. Like chicky song dance. And I'm like, what? And she's like, look, it's too much to get into. And she just seemed like upset and didn't want to talk. And she's like, you guys have a good time. I'm not allowed back in. Bye. I was like, all right. Okay. Oh. And I looked up chicky dance, and it's like that trend like chicky, 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 cha, cha, cha.
Oh,
that fucking stupid shit. And I'm like, what could have she done with that like upset them so much that they don't want to let her in. You know, and I went up. Then they came up to me and my brother, because me and my brother did the event.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Do you know her? Like, are you with her?" And I'm like, No. I was just asking her why she's not allowed in." They're like, "Well, she's just been harassing people in the place, and she basically just causing a ruckus. So we basically banned her from the event. She's not allowed in."
Fuck.
And I'm like, "Oh, really? Okay, well, all right." And I mean, at this point, I'm thinking,
fuck, I don't want that to happen.
I'm thinking, I'm worried. Like, okay, if she's like been blacklisted or whatever because she filmed a dance, because I'm thinking all she's probably done is like filmed a dance,
A little TikTok dance, yeah.
Yeah, and then probably someone was in that video and went and complained, like, "Oh, she filmed me," or whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking probably happened, because she seemed like really she was like a little I don't want to stereotype, but she's she's like a little Asian girl, like she seemed like, I don't know, like younger than me, like just. And she seemed, and I spoke to her for like a bit in a coffee shop before we went in, like, "Oh, you've just been to my program?" She was like, "Yeah, I'm going in again. It was great. It was really good." Like she just seemed like not the type of person who would actually harass people. It's like, okay, now you're telling people that she's harassed people. Like, what the fuck are you trying to spread that for? But then,
I wonder what she did.
I think she just filmed in there. Someone didn't like it, and she maybe just said, "No, I'm not deleting it. I don't want to delete that." That's what I assume happened.
Yeah.
But then when I went in with my cameras on and everything, my 360 cam. But I was like being very careful with it and just like being in the background. And no one seemed to care about me doing it. And I think it's because I acted like really disabled. Like I was like, if anyone came up to me before they could say anything about me filming or whatever, I'll just instantly hit them with, "Is this real? Are we in real life, or is this just like..." You know what I mean? So then they instantly they have to switch gears and be like,
"He's retarded.
Yeah,
we need to take it slow with this guy."
And then once I kind of felt like I reached the halfway point, then I really started to get confident with being stupid, because I was like, okay, now if I get kicked out, it doesn't really matter. I've got the footage.
Yeah.
But I was quite timid at first, because I was like, fuck, I could get fucking kicked out any second. This whole thing's pointless. But that would have also made a good video.
It would have.
But at the same time,
kicked out of the Minecraft experience.
I did want to.
You did want to get through the whole thing.
I did want, not the whole thing, at least a portion of it. You know what I mean?
It's like 32 quid a ticket as well.
Yeah.
It is quite expensive.
Yeah. So once I realised, like, okay, I've got my money's worth. Now I'm just gonna be really stupid, and I started the workers were like standing on the lava. I'm like, "You're dying! Get off!" Is this real? Okay, it's not real. Is it real? Everyone's telling me it's not real. It is real. And people would say, the workers would be like, "It's as real as you make it." And I'd be like, "Oh no! I'm making it really real." Oh, it's good.
It does sound really good. I would like to go. I think we should go.
We should.
We should.
And this time, I will get kicked out immediately.
Oh, fuck.
Because I've already been, so that's it. Unless they don't let me back in, because like on the way out, the security guard who told me to delete the footage from previously, I just was filming and went up to him like, "Oh, thank you for the man," just, like filming him.
Was the gift shop any good? It's shit.
Yeah, like there was like a 30 quid light, a 20 quid cup. There was a cape, but it was like 30 quid.
Like I do like a cape.
For fucking 30, a piece of cloth for 30 quid. It's like, fucking hell.
Yeah, you are paying like London prices as well.
I don't know. I think a bit of cloth could easily be like less than a tenner, but it's, Jesus Christ, dude. My brother was like, went in there like, "Oh, I can't wait." Like, he was like looking forward to the gift shop.
Yeah.
And he was like, "I'm not buying any of this. It's just so fucking expensive."
Oh, that's a shame. That's one thing I'd be looking forward to, is the gift shop.
But we did get 2 Minecraft cape codes, obviously from both our tickets. So, I gave him that one. My brother's into all those capes and shit.
Yeah.
My brother's like, "Are you sure you don't want this?" Like, I'm like, "Well, what is it?" He's like, "Well, it's a cape." And I looked up the Minecraft experience cape. What? Nah.
It's not funny.
It's not. If it was like a yellow cape or something silly,
yeah,
maybe the Jack Black cape.
Oh yeah,
that's a silly cape. But I just play Minecraft single player. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, you're not too fussed about the
the
capes.
cosmetics and shit.
Yeah, like I've got my skin. That's good enough. You know.
Yeah, if anything, it's just gonna cover up my skin that Ron made me. You know,
Yeah.
the shit on my ass, skin.
Me like completely like naked skin.
That is a fucking hot skin.
It is a really hot skin. I really like it.
Whenever I play Minecraft with you, it just upsets me that you're so far away. Now I can drive. Next time we play Minecraft, I might actually
Just drive over and fuck me.
Yeah.
Oh, Minecraft.
I might block your asshole up with ejaculate.
Like a milk bucket. Like a cum bucket.
I kind of feel bad if I end the episode here, because I've just talked at you for an hour. But at the same time, I feel like that you... Do you have anything?
No. Oliver's just ranted to me for like an hour. Hope you enjoyed this one-sided pod.
Yeah, it is really fucking one-sided because, you know, I'm the one who had to do all the work.
I haven't done anything. That's the thing. Like,
I guess I said the one thing that we did together I talked about.
And
so
that's actually the one thing I've, like... Oh. That's the one thing I've done in, like, the past week. And I've literally been saying to you, like, I've been around people fucking, like, daily. Like, I think Thursday was the only day, like, I was semi-away from people. Apart from when Fran and the gang fucking...
Oh, that's funny.
Run.
Because they invited you out to
They
pizza.
invited me out. No, they invited me out for pizza. They asked if I was coming to the office for pizza. And I was like, no, I've got a guy coming to do my media
And they're
walk.
like, oh, come to the pub then as well.
Yeah, they was like, come to the pub after work. And I was like, no, I'm just gonna go for a nap. And I did nap, and I woke up at like 8:30. I was like, okay, this is kind of funny. I was like, I should eat something. Ate like 2 apples cut up. Was it really healthy of me?
You ate 2 whole apples?
Yeah.
At once?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I know.
Karen, that's ridiculous.
I know.
Is it because you've never eaten an apple before you thought, I may as well get 2 in it?
Yeah, I've never had an apple before. I was like, fuck it. Those in my fridge. I was like, I'll eat those.
Wow, fridge apples as well, good.
Yeah, oh yeah, I love a fridge apple. And I was sitting there on the sofa, like, eating my apples, paid my bills, and I was doom scrolling TikTok in the living room. And all of a sudden, I see, like, a notification pop on my phone. Motion detected at the front door. The fuck? And then person detected at front door. Like, okay, like, someone has to get really close to my, like, doorbell for it to do that. And I look, and then just, like, straight off the bat, there's, like, 3 or, like, 4 people standing, like, outside my door. Like, what the fuck is going on? And then the person in front turns around. It's fucking Fran. What the fuck is Fran doing outside my house at 10:30 at night? And then all of a sudden, Ben pops out behind him.
All your co-workers.
Yeah. And then fucking Mo pops around. And then, like, I'm like, what the fuck are these fuckers doing? Like, and then, like, Fran's, like, swearing at the camera. And then Ben starts swearing at the camera. And then Mo gets really close to the camera and goes, fuck you, Kieran. And then, like...
I can imagine Bo's doing that. Was he smiling?
Yeah.
I knew he'd be smiling when he said that.
And then he walks off, and then, like, Fran's, like, gesturing people like, oh, go. And he's, like, getting ready to, like, chap on the door and then run. And then, like, as he's about to do that, Sophie's walking up the driveway, so I get the microphone up. And I go, you know, I can see you guys. And then fucking Sophie just freezes, goes, oh, shit. Turns around, like, runs away. And then everyone just starts laughing. Ben in the background, like, up the pathways, like, he's got his hands on his head. Oh, my God. And then, like, Fran does eventually knock on the door and then run away. And I was like, oh, fuck it, I'll go to the front door. And they've all, like, run off. And they're, like, in the fucking car park bit. I'm like, what the fuck are you guys doing? Stop loitering. And turns out Fran lost his sunglasses in this very field.
Are they still there?
No, they found them.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit, really?
yeah.
The next day?
No, they found them that night.
Oh. Oh, because I was kind of I collect sunglasses.
I could show you the video. live reaction.
Yeah, get it out, get it out. Oh, you saved it.
I did save it because I can download videos from my phone. Check this out.
Oh, can you send this to me as well so I can put it in the pod?
I can, yeah.
Does it have audio?
Should do it. Here we go. The Ben.
Whoa! There's Mo.
It's Mo.
Fuck you, Kieran.
And then wait, Sophie's coming.
I can see you.
They all get scared, brother. They're gone.
Yeah.
Wait, is that they're gone?
That is it.
No, they don't come back.
Yeah, I think that's it.
They got scared when you said I can see you. Ah! That's so fucking awesome.
They was all pissed as well, so yeah.
Mo wasn't.
Oh no, Mo wasn't.
Jesus Christ, fucking he's a Muslim.
Yeah, he is, yeah.
I said that. I said, oh, you're a Muslim, right? And he said, why do you think that?
And you went,
I was like, what else?
what? Oh, fuck. Yeah.
Alright. That was fucking awesome. Please send me that.
I will send you that. Sophie found it very funny. I think she's like printing out screenshots of it and then put it on her fridge.
Sick.
Yeah.
That's fucking awesome.
It is really funny.
While I was sitting there, I just like noticed how kind of disconnected the meat is from the bone here.
Yeah.
Like, push here. Like, there's the bone and then here. See what I mean?
Ew.
And then there's the meat. I thought the meat was
Yeah.
more like attached.
No, it's nowhere near.
It's like the shin is the fucking front of the leg.
Ooh.
And then it's like the rest is behind.
It's all squidgy and muscle and shit. That's kind of gross.
Yeah, it's weird.
That's fucking gross. That's fucking gay.
I guess that's why it hurts so much to get kicked in, because it is bone.
Yeah.
Alright, nigger